Around 70,000 people attended Taylor Swift's concerts at SoFi Stadium last summer.
Yeah, it turns out the crowds, they really are shaking it off. Take a look. All right, they're not shaking it off there, but Taylor Swift is. That's because a new Caltech study found all their jumping and dancing caused a bit of an earthquake. There's a long theory that the sound waves from concerts could potentially cause small earthquakes, but Caltech actually set up motion sensors to study the effects when the Eras Tour came to SoFi Stadium, and they confirmed it wasn't the music, but the Swifties. The sensors recorded the highest local magnitude at 0.85 during a very fitting song, of course, the Shake It Off song.
That's
blows my
so
mind.
interesting.
Imagine being that person that just has this much power in the world, from the economy to small earthquakes.
To small earthquakes.
Like, that
is
blows
pretty
my mind
epic.
to have that much power.
Hmm.
I don't know anyone else in modern history that has that.
No, it's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, as long as she does good with it and she's a good person. That's all
There
that
you
matters.
go. Well, is meal prepping work lunches a thing of the past? A recent Time magazine article found fewer workers are packing a lunch for their days at the office. Part of that is because many people are still on a hybrid schedule, and so when they do head to the office, buying lunch feels more like a reward or social activity than it did before. And then another argument is that splitting time between home and the office makes it tough to have a consistent routine, so we're less likely to spend time preparing for a work day or even work week ahead.
And it's an excuse to tell your husband, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, you're like, you know what, I'm going to get lunch this day and spend some money.
Yeah, because I forgot to pack it,
Right.
or I didn't have time, or I didn't think I would be in the office. I don't know. I still bring my lunch, but I usually bring some of whatever I had for dinner.
Yeah, that's true too. I try to do that, but I'm not always good, and then I end up spending way more money than I should.
I know. I literally just grab anything. Like, I'll just grab whatever dinner's left in the
You,
fridge and take the
you
whole
eat the
container.
craziest food in the morning.
You don't want to know what I ate?
What'd you eat today?
Pork chops with cauliflower rice.
I've got pork chops thawing in the
Ooh.
refrigerator right now.
Well, look at you.
I'll think of you.
Follow my lead.
I will.
Amber, do you pack your lunches?
I do pack the morning stuff, like morning breakfast, just so I don't have to spend money.
Were they pork chops or were there pork chops
Well, you
in
know
there?
what? I had some pork yesterday, some little pork pieces. How does that sound?
Thank you,
This
Amber,
morning I have
because
a
he's trying to
turkey
make fun of me.
sausage.
No, I would eat it. So with mustard?
Hey, you know what? I do the same thing. I will bring food that I made the night before or whatever I had for dinner, bring it to work. Because, hey, for us, we wake up so early, dark and early, that by the time it's time to eat, it's our lunchtime, right? All right.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.